Welcome. We are going thrifting today for plant supplies. If you're interested in seeing what kind of things I'm looking for as I'm thrift shopping, I will link my initial thrift shopping video down in the description box. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because I felt so awkward because the lady she just pulled in and she was just looking at me. Anyway, it'll be linked down in the description box, but that's just kind of the basics of what I'm looking for. But of course, I'm always just, anything I think looks cool, I'm just looking at it like, how can I make this into something cool for my plants? Cool. Oh, and we are at the DI, Deseret Industries. I don't know if they have these everywhere, but here in Utah, they're all over the place. And I gotta take a little departing sip of my coffee for confidence. I wish it was spiked. Okay, let's... Here goes nothing. I'm sure you've all seen it on Instagram, but there's this account that made like a glass top table into a planter. Like she planted plants into the bottom part and then had glass on top. I've been looking for something. Oh, unfortunately the glass doesn't lift off, but this would have been really cool. It was almost right. Almost. But not quite. Okay, onward. I just found this cool little table thing that has glass on it, and I was kind of thinking maybe I could take out the middle shelf and make the bottom part into a terrarium. I think the only problem is it's really short, so like you wouldn't really be able to see it. But that could be cool. So I've made it through all of the home goods, and in case I'm gonna go through them again in case I missed anything. Usually this DI is pretty full, but for some reason it's like quite empty in the home section today. So I'm hoping I just missed some good stuff. You guys, I did miss a gem. This is the first section I went to, and I've been on the hunt for one of these for so long to make like a wabi kusa. Oh, I'm so excited. Bad. I mean, it was busy and there wasn't a lot of goods for some reason, but I did find some winners. So I thought we would head out somewhere and do a little haul of everything I got. We are at the park with this beautiful frozen river behind me. Wow, I'm gonna show you everything I picked up at the DI. I ended up finding more than I thought I would, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so the first thing I got is this little glass dish thing. I'm going to use it, of course, as a saucer for my plants. It has a really cool shape, and it'll be good to hold water in, of course, with this like raised ridge rim thing. So I really like unique shaped glassware like this that I can use as saucers underneath my plants. The next thing I got, I'm really excited about because a while ago, actually, I went to this exact DI and there were a few dishes like this of different sizes that I didn't end up buying, and I haven't been able to get out of my head since. Oh my gosh, you guys, this might have been a bad idea. It's really cold. So it was a real treat to be able to find this today. I was not expecting it. And my plan is to make a really cool like wabi kusa type thing out of it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but basically it's just going to have like water, substrate, and then like a raised piece of wood or rock or something with maybe like a bonsai on top. So I don't know, there's a lot of cool options for this one. I love finding cool shaped dishes like this. It's not often. Oh gosh, there's a plane. I don't know if it's harder to film outside or at my own house with the toddlers. This is the longest plane flyover ever. The hell? It's gone. As I was saying, it's not often that I buy like an actual planter from the thrift store. Usually they're pretty like basic, and I kind of like weird ones, I think. Wow, this is like my new favorite planters. It doesn't have a drainage hole, so it's going to have to be a cover pot for something, but it has all these little like cherub babies, angel babies, I don't know, just a bunch of little naked babies on it. And like fruit, which I think is so cute and funny and like kind of weird. I don't know. I really, really, really love it. This might be my favorite thing I've thrifted in a long, long time. I think it's so cool, and I'm excited to find the perfect plant to go into this planter. So if you have any ideas of what I could plant in here that would really accentuate, then please let me know what your opinion is. It's so cool. So, and it was a steal of a deal. Can't argue with that. Next, I got this wicker basket. What I like that's a little bit different is it actually has like a little stand looking thing at the bottom. So it's like the baskets itself, but it looks a little bit nicer because it has this rim around the bottom to stand straight. It just looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. And then at the top, it has this woven wicker that I think looks really cool. So I'm just going to use this to put one of my like uglier, more basic planters inside of to make it look a little bit cuter, or I could flip it upside down and use it as a stand to raise up some of my plants. I don't know. We'll see what I do with it, but I do really like it, and it looks to be in very good condition. Unfortunately, I did actually break it. I made sure before I bought it there were no broken pieces, but when I was moving everything into my car, I accidentally smashed through this with these Hulk hands. So that's a bummer. It is what it is. I'm still going to use it. I wish I hadn't done that. If I could go back in time. If only. The very last thing I got is this glassware thing. I have no idea what this was meant to be. It's very, very heavy, maybe like a candle actually. It does kind of look like one of those big candles. But what really drew me to this is the color actually. So it's kind of orangey, gold, darker at the bottom, and then fades to a lighter kind of yellowish gold color at the top. So I think this is really pretty. I'm unsure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll definitely be able to find something. And again, worst case, I can use it as like a plant stand, raiser, rise kind of thing. I really want to make the trek down here, but I know that would not be wise, especially in these clunkers. But I want to go down there because it looks so pretty. I better leave before I make a bad decision.
Hi, puppy.
Looks like someone's getting ready for a sale.
Yeah.
You could find a warmer place to shoot those pictures, you know.
I know, but the frozen lake is so pretty, or river's so pretty.
Well, hope you sell a lot.
Thank you. Okay, you guys, this cute old guy with a dog named Kai just went by. There's a running trail right here. And he was so cute, and he thought I was selling stuff, and he said, I hope you sell a lot. And it was so nice. I love people. Anyway, so that is everything I picked up at the DI today. Let me know what you think of everything I got. And another freaking airplane, and my battery is about to die. Good God. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh, that was really, really bad. It's embarrassing doing that in public. Let me warm up my vocal cords. Bye! Whatever. Bye, guys. Bye. And there's another freaking airplane. I don't know if you're going to be able to see or tell, but my hands are so cold. Like, I can move them now. When I got in the car, when I first got back in the car, I couldn't do this. They're so cold. And what's worse, I even had gloves in the car. I just didn't think to pull them out. So yeah, okay, well, an RV is about to pull up next to me. That's my cue to go.